have finally watched the movie Smile 2. And I just have to take a quick water break in case my Voss water. This was one of my most anticipated watches of 2024, so I don't know why I waited this long to watch it, but I loved it. Naomi Scott's performance was absolutely incredible. Props to her for doing this role because it needed constant stress, anxiety, and just agony throughout this entire movie, and she really sold us on it. Then you also have Ray Nicholson, who I think was, even though he was such a minor part of this movie, he easily had the creepiest smile. I think that he just plays a very maniacal character very well. The practical effects were my favorite in your first big scene. This is also super random, but it was something I really loved about this movie. So obviously we're following a pop star, which is just a crazy concept alone because of what this curse is. So for this curse to affect somebody who is famous, who's around a lot of people all the time, and that was such a cool concept. But also, you incorporate one of the things that I love so much, which is dance, because there's just so much room for crazy potential incorporating dance into horror. The allegory for mental health, trauma, all of that stuff from the first movie is also prevalent in this movie as well, which is something that's really close to my heart and why I loved the first one so much. But yet they also have this very fine line of dark humor that's just dispersed enough to get a few laughs here and there, but nothing that is outrageous and over the top and ruins your experience of being creeped out. The sound design is flawless. I am obsessed with this really eerie noise. It's not even music really. It's just these combinations of noises that give this insane atmosphere. I will say, however, that one of my favorite smile creepy scenes was right in the beginning of this movie. So once we got our final act, I wasn't fully into it the way that I should have been, because while it was so cool and I really appreciated what they did with it, I also feel like I wasn't as shocked because I had seen the first movie and I kind of already knew what to expect, at least a little bit. So that unfortunately kind of took away, and I also couldn't help but notice a little bit of issues with the CGI. Now, these movies are always really big on practical effects, and you can tell when there's a little bit of CGI blood added or just a green screen that doesn't fully incorporate